Hey guys, it's BendyPenguin64. Welcome back to Ratchet Clank 2. In the last episode, we explored Planet Endako for the first time and rescued Clank from the thief. But the man in question got away, so now we've got to go and visit the Desert Riders to see if they can help us out. But first and foremost, there's still something over here that we haven't seen yet. So we're going to go over there, check that out. But first, I wanted to check if I could afford any more weapons. No, unfortunately not. Okay, I might as well... get some more ammo right there, so I wanted to pick up some chopper ammo. Now, I believe that the way this goes, yeah, you want to set off those trash cans or dustbins or whatever you want to call them, depends on your definition really, and then it will send out some enemies to attack you. They're pretty simple. I think this one's going to be just one laser bot. Yeah, there it is. I like how it actually announces the enemy that's coming, like just so you get a warning. It's like, ooh, watch out, it's a pretty scary enemy coming up. You want to watch out for them, they're not too friendly. Yeah, it's just one laser bot. They're not too troublesome, especially if you've got a ranged weapon. It's only if you're going up close and personal with them that you want to watch out. But ultimately, yeah, not too much trouble. I'm more worried about the sweeper bots, to be honest. I think that's the name. Yeah, I should have been paying more attention to that opening message when we destroyed the first dustbin, because that would actually have mentioned what the name of this enemy is. I wasn't paying attention to it. I think they're called sweeper bots, so I'm just going to call them that. But yeah, mental note for next time, learn to read, you stupid person. Right, there we go. Right, 2 laser bots that time, so they're really upping the stakes. Oh dear, we want to watch out for that. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much trouble. I do remember that this game gets very difficult as you progress, but the opening few levels at least should be pretty simple. Oh, I remember this guy. That guy right there, he's the Thugs for Less leader. And we're actually going to have a boss fight up and coming with him. I don't think we can harm him just yet, so it doesn't really matter what weapon we use. In which case, I don't know why I bothered pulling out the blitz gun just for a second. In fact, it actually kind of did me in a little bit, because right there, I failed. Well, would you look at that, my capture device stopped recording. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but what can you really do? Technology, it's bad for you. Well, it's not, but I don't know, it has a dark side is what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't think you missed much just then. I was just saying I tried to use that blitz gun to kill the sweeper bot and failed. And I also mentioned the Thugs for Less leader. We've got an up and coming boss fight with him, but we'll get to that when we get to it. I also destroyed like 2 laser bots here, I think. You didn't miss anything else, which is very good because that means you've not missed a little secret down here. Yeah, I found this all on my own when I was a little kid without a guide, and that made me feel super duper confident in my own abilities. That was pretty awesome. So right there, Platinum Bolt. I think that's the only other one in this level. I can't quite remember. I know that there's one other secret that we can get here, which we won't be getting into for quite a bit of time. Oh wait, hang on. I was expecting some sweeper bots to come out of there. I was completely wrong. No, oh, damn it. Oh, that was close. Okay, it's the... Wait, what? Hang on a minute. Are there no enemies coming out of here? What was the point of this door? What a useless little addition to this level. That's stupid. Anyway, I was saying that there's a couple of secrets we can look forward to. That's one of them. We can get into that pretty soon. But there's another secret that we won't be getting to for quite a bit of time. Yeah, I'll get into it when the time draws closer. Right, there's the Thugs for Less leader again, but we'll deal with him when he actually becomes more important. Although, if I recall, that should be pretty soon. I don't remember how big this extra part of the level is. Okay, right there, more sweeper bots. Not too much trouble, although they're actually quite agile little things, aren't they? Wait, hang on, damn it. I got to remember, L1 to center the camera. Oh, crap, it doesn't work. Well, it does, but it, like... screws up your view so you can't see too well. Oh, I'm doing terrible. Okay, in my defense, it's been a few days since I last recorded, so that's my excuse. That's why I don't know, that's why I'm playing so badly. Okay, please. Oh, there it is. I was hoping for that. I was really hoping there would be a continue point because this is where the boss is. In fact, you know what? I might as well just kill myself here because I'm gonna die probably. He sounds like a proper gangster as well. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do this without getting hit. Because if I get hit just once, then I'm dead. Right, okay, here we go, Ratchet. Just keep focusing in on him. And the Blitzgun's doing a real good job of dealing damage. Like, he's down to half health already. What a brilliant gun. Oh, you know what? I was going to try using the chopper against him, actually, so that I could try upgrading the Blitzgun a bit more. But the chopper's so close. You know what? I want the chopper to get the final shot in. We'll upgrade that instead. Careful, careful. Okay, the rockets don't travel too quickly. Oh, more ammo. Beautiful. Oh, crap, I walked straight into that. I walked straight into it. I saw that. That was pathetic. Okay, that was a valiant effort, but it could have gone better. Right, okay. Let's try this again. Right, okay, here we go, just up close and personal with him. Unfortunately, range I don't think actually has any impact on the damage he takes. It'd be cool if it did, you know, everyone loves a bit of realism, but no, unfortunately, you just gotta, I don't know, I think there is a range cap on, like, damaging him at all, but yeah, it doesn't amplify with range, is what I'm trying to say. Right, now we whip out the chopper, finish him off. Now that should hopefully upgrade the thing. Come on, upgrade it, you can do it. Wait, what? Is that just short? Did that fall? Look at that! Look at that bar on the chopper icon. It's completely full. It's completely red. Did I miss him by like one little piece of experience? Just watch. I'm going to kill one enemy later in the game and that's it. That's what upgrades the chopper. Oh dear.
Hey, my old swing shot and grind boots.
Yeah, we got 2 returning gadgets. That's awesome. And if we turn around, as if you didn't notice that the first time, Jak and Daxter right there. Yeah, pretty cool little Easter egg. Well, I don't know, can you really call it an Easter egg when it's straight up in your face? They weren't trying to hide that. Although if I recall, that little pyramid right there, I believe that's actually a games console, so you can use the dynamo on it to... Yeah, there it is. And it does this like sheep space invader thing. And we get this really funky looking robot right there. And you just, yeah, sorted. You press triangle to exit. Yeah, pretty cool little Easter egg right there. Yeah, that's a proper Easter egg because you've actually got to look for it. Pretty simple way to waste your time, pretty interesting, but yeah. Anyway, we just want to move on. Yeah, brand new swing shot puzzle right there. You can actually make bridges with it, if the level allows you to. That's pretty cool. Right, that takes us back to the ship, but you may recall from earlier there was a grind rail earlier. So I reckon we should return to that and see what's going on there. Because there should be, if I recall correctly, a pretty interesting little secret. In which case, should I cut ahead? Because we're largely going to be covering the same ground. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really be bothered. You know what? I might as well. I'll cut this ahead. I'll see you guys in a second when we're back at the grind rail. Actually, you know what? No, I don't think I will bother cutting that out. I'll just give you a few seconds of awkward silence because it was so close. Didn't even notice that at first. And you know what else I should have been doing? I should have been using the helipack more often. Why was I just walking? Give Clank some screen time, for goodness sake. Right, okay. If I recall, if we get to the end of this without getting hurt once, we might get a skill point. I think, I don't know, they definitely had a couple of skill points like that, or at least one of them in the original game. Hopefully they brought that back. Oh, well, now we'll never know. We're never going to find out because I completely screwed that up. In fairness, that was difficult. They put 2 dead close to each other. Okay, here we go. Now it gets a bit more treacherous because we've got to do some fancy tricks. Oh, but there's the end. No trouble right there. One final swing shot target, and now we should be introduced to a sort of recurring character.
Put it in the slot. The weapon you want modified. Put it in the slot.
Oh, I get it. You make weapon modifications.
Yep. I can take your puny little weapon and with a few tweaks.
I really like his voice.
Into a powerful piece of equipment. Look, you want me to hook you up or what? I can't hang around here all day.
So yeah, that guy does have a name, but we'll be getting into that later in the game because he gets his own little cool cutscene actually. So yeah, I'll leave his name a secret for now. We'll keep it mysterious. But yeah, as we saw right there, you just give him a weapon and he will modify it as long as you've got some platinum bolts. I think it's only platinum bolts he wants, actually. I don't think he wants extra money on top of that. So, let's see. Well, since we're going to be using the Blitz gun quite a bit because we want to upgrade it, might as well do that. I like the mini nuke, so I'll give that a couple of mods. We got 1 platinum bolt left, so might as well spend it on the chopper. Yeah, there you go. So he's off on his merry way, and you know what? While I'm in the neighborhood, skill points. Can I just check? Operate heavy machinery. Oh yeah, that's the skill point we got last time. Smash a bunch of robots with the crane. Let me just check. Destroy all break... Wait, what? Hang on. Is that another one of those skill points where you smash everything up? I forgot about that. Why? Why are we doing that? Why have you put 3 different skill points that are all the same thing in the first 3 levels? I forgot about that. I completely did. Forgot about that because I haven't played this game in so many years. They got lazy with these skill points. Okay, please tell me that they've got a grind rail skill point to balance it out. Nothing? No. Okay. Well, there is definitely no skill point for doing the grind rail, so that's a weight off my mind. But at the same time, I'm kind of ticked off that they got so lazy with that. That's pathetic. Good God. Right, okay. Next up, Vuko. For Christ's sake. Okay, right there, I was... I just selected to fly to Planet Barlow, but my capture device suddenly screwed up again. Yeah, twice in quick succession. That's pretty annoying. So I flew to the planet, but I didn't actually record myself doing it. So now I decided to be nice and complete what I started. I went back to Endako. Now I'm just going to jump in my ship. I'm going to fly back to Planet Barlow. Right, now we get the little loading screen. Yeah, there you go, because I didn't want to skimp out and, you know, not show you guys the little cutscene for taking off a Planet Endako. And also the little cutscene for first entering Planet Barlow. There you go, I want to be efficient, okay? Want to show you as much as I can. Ah, sorry, I'm skipping it, I'm in too much of a bad mood. There you go. If you want to see the rest of that opening, play the game yourself, because I can't be bothered. So anyway, here we go. We've got the remains of Gadgetron headquarters or whatever. Yeah, it looks like there was some kind of, I don't know, some kind of big apocalyptic accident, which I guess we can blame on this, because now Megacorp has taken over. Oh dear, it's an allegory for big businesses and how we destroy humble companies or whatever. Right, before we actually inspect this to see if they've got anything new, let me just test that theory from earlier. Was it 1 enemy that I missed out? No, it wasn't. It was more than 1. Okay, it's still got to be a tiny number though, surely. Right, stuck up on that. Oh, here we go, the Seeker gun. I will take that because it's pretty cheap and I quite like it if I recall. Right, but I still want to keep using the chopper because we should be able to upgrade it pretty soon. Okay, we've got these lizard men right here and there's some more lizards over there. Well, there's 1. Oh, there we go. There it is. Now, if I recall, it's the multi-star we get now. There it is, multi-star, because if I recall... Yeah, there you go. If you hit an enemy with it, it splits up into multiple little ninja blades right there. It's pretty awesome. I like it. So, while that's off doing its own thing, yeah, they do disappear eventually. I just heard it bouncing around on the wall. Blitz gun or... We'll use the Seeker gun. We'll show what this does. Now, you want to watch out for these lizard guys. They're pretty dangerous. They will come charging after you if you get too close. There it is. Now, if you shoot a Seeker gun, it will basically home in on the nearest enemy that it sees. So it's pretty useful. You can't really miss with it unless you're diabolically bad, because it does all the homing and shooting and aiming stuff for you. I mean, you do the shooting, but it's the thing that does all the actual hard work of hitting something with it. So yeah, pretty useful. I like it. So hopefully we can get some good use out of that. Before we continue, is there anything I left in here? There's... Whoa, what the hell? Okay, those boxes glitched out for a second and the game didn't draw them properly. And oh wait, hang on, if I recall, you get quite a few bolts from those breakable giant tube thingies. So yeah, you might as well take a moment to break those open. Get quite a few bolts from that. Although it's not the most efficient way of getting bolts in this game. Yeah, trust me, we'll be seeing that soon enough. Now if I recall, we get... Oh, okay, I seem to recall that it was a cutscene right here. It's not a cutscene, you just get a bunch of guys running after you. Still looks pretty cool. Especially when one of them does like a little, I don't know, some kind of pro wrestling pose right there. Just raising both of his hands in fury, going, yeah! I think was what he was trying to do. He probably made it look a lot more epic than I made it sound. I do apologise for that. Yeah. Alright, okay. With that said, what kind of ammo are we getting there? 2 Seeker gun, I'll take it. Oh, well that makes sense because the Blitz gun's fully stocked, you idiot. Do I want to keep using the Seeker gun? I don't think we've got any bosses coming up. So, you know what? I'll stick with the Blitz gun for now. I don't know. I want to give each weapon equal time to shine, but right there we were kind of using the Seeker gun quite a bit. So, I guess we might as well, like, keep switching. Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be tricky to decide as we're going on, like, which weapon gets to do what at what point. Although there are certain weapons that are just basically really good for anything, so I don't know. Doesn't matter. Either way, wow, those guys were pretty resilient actually. They seem to be like, I don't know, those are some good shields they're using if you can stand up to that kind of firepower. Oh, and if I recall, that does actually hurt you if you touch it. I don't know what it's for. Like, if I recall, that's the only one of these in this level. You got this little grate with a fire coming out of it. I don't know what it's for. I genuinely don't. Is that supposed to be like a campfire joke or something? It's like everyone was gathered round, you know, roasting marshmallows and telling spooky stories and singing the campfire song. Let's gather round the campfire. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. I can't sing. I like that song. That's a funny moment from SpongeBob. Right, okay, in all seriousness. Let's see. How do we open this? Oh, okay, there it is. It's automatic. Oh, yeah, if I recall, through there is where we get an epic cutscene. Before we go, I want to get some more bolts, because, you know, there's no such thing as too much bolts. Or too many bolts, sorry. That was terrible grammar. Right, here's the epic cutscene, and there's actually not that many of them. Although I think it is a bit more than we saw on the bridge, but they should all go down pretty easily. There we go. Sorted, and oh! Maximum nanotech increased as well, so we finished off that guy right there. Only one enemy killed off with that nanotech upgrade, so bit of overkill. I'm sorry, mate. But hey, at least his family can be notified that he died in a really epic way. You know, that's something. So he's going to go down in history among the lizard men species. What even are those things? I don't know the name of those enemies. Doesn't matter.
Excuse me. I think I just blew another vacuum tube.
Everybody loves fart jokes.
My word. You young people are so fresh these days. Oh, don't feel bad. I guess I'm just old-fashioned about that sort of thing. Did you know that I've been with Gadgetron since the beginning?
So you sell these gadgets?
Darling, they sell themselves.
Now this right here, this is pretty cool. As you can see right there, thank you game for doing all the explanations for me. If you have a memory card of Ratchet and Clank, the original game, then any weapons that you bought on that save file will be available here for free. So let's see, we didn't buy the... What the hell? Wait a minute, what? It said Tesla Claw 8000 bolts for a second, but then it... Oh, okay, of course, because I had 2 games on that save file. There was my Let's Play, where we didn't get the Tesla Claw, but then on the other save file, I think I did. Okay, fair enough. In which case, all of these are free, I think. Yeah, all of these are free, except for that. The Rhino 2! Yeah, there is a sequel to that beastly weapon that we saw all those months ago. Like last year when I did my Let's Play. That was fun. Yeah, so all of these are free except for that. Unfortunately, if I recall, the Rhino 2 is actually not as good as the original Rhino. Like, I don't know, it's not as fun to use. If I recall, I don't know. I'll try to build up enough bolts to buy it if I can, but no guarantees. But yeah, the rest of these are all free, so might as well buy them all. And much to my dismay, all of those weapons that we just bought, unfortunately, all of these ones down here, they can't be upgraded. All of the classic Ratchet and Clank weapons, yeah, they just stay as they are, so you don't get a Super Tesla Claw, which is kind of a shame, but I guess it makes sense. If you couldn't upgrade them in the first game, then, you know, like, don't do it here, I guess, I suppose. And, sorry about that, I had something in my throat for a second. Okay, we've now reached the continue point. There's loads of crazy dingo enemies over here. Or, what even are these? They're not dingoes, they're like mini dingoes. There you go, mini dingoes. Great name. Well, we killed all those. That'll take us back to the start. But over here, check it out. It's that guy from the Desert Riders infomercial. What do you say we go talk to him in the next episode? Yeah, we're leaving it on a cliffhanger. Literally, we're over the edge of a cliff. But I'm not hanging from it, so that joke kind of fell flat on its face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.